seriously, this is eye level for me. Do you think we have a lot of snow or what? Yeah. Still snowing. Because of course it is. Yeah. A lot of snow. Northern Sweden. I don't understand what you mean. Oh my god. This looks like a snow cave. Look. This is brilliant. Meow. Meow. Hey, Joof. Hey, Joof. Hi, Joof Joof. Hello, Joof Joof. Hello, Joof Joof. Hello, Joof Joof. Hi, Nose. It's been a long time since I had my hair, like, let out, but still put my bangs up, my fringe, whatever you want to call it. I tend to switch between words all willy-nilly, so it looks strange. I haven't really looked in a mirror, because if I have that up, I usually put all my hair up, and it's quite a strange mix. I'm at my friend's place, Matilda's place. She's not here, because she went to work, and I'm stuck here by choice, because it's something that I used to do all the time, actually. I was kind of her housewife. We basically lived together. It started out with me just being here and hanging out and staying the night, and then she had to get up for school in the morning. It was so many years ago, and so she was like, "You can sleep in. You don't have to get up in the 7 in the morning." And I did, and then I had breakfast, and I was here, and she came home for lunch, and then we hung out, and I ended up just staying until she came home in the afternoon, and it was like, "You want to eat dinner together?" "All right, we ate dinner together," and then we're like, "Oh God, we're so lazy." Maybe took the dog out, and then we sat in front of the TV for a while, and suddenly it's like, "Oh my God, it's so late in the evening, I'm too lazy to go home. Stay another night." And it escalated, and it just kept, snowballing out of control, and eventually I was just basically living here, and it was a great time. It was like so nice to really just have someone to just be with. And I used to like cook and start making dinner until she came home, and it was really cute. So she's a dear friend of mine, and we met a mutual friend. So the three of us just hung out here yesterday, and it was really fun. It was great. It was really something that I missed, hanging out, several of us, and it was super great and so funny. Nice to just be catching up too, and we were talking about, we used to be part of this this association that dealt with Asian stuff, and a lot of course, Japanese stuff, and anime, manga, and stuff like that, and just like all the things regarding that. And so we used to have these almost like mini, super tiny conventions. We had this whole day or a whole weekend at times where we had this screening of, shows and whatnot that we'd show, and we had things you could draw and a little contest here and there, and we had a little bit of karaoke. We didn't actually have a machine or anything. We just had this laptop and YouTube and a big screen, and people could look up songs, and so, but it was still like, it was so fun. It was really fun, and we were this proper organization that we dealt with stuff, and I was a board member. First I started as just like a regular person, then a member of the thing, and then a board member, and when we took over, when we were older, and by that time I wasn't as into the whole thing in and of itself, but I loved just making something and organizing something for youth and for people, and having friends as board members and doing something fun and creative, that was fun, and having a hobby that really meant something. But then we all started growing up more and more and more. We started moving to study in different places. And one of the girls that I met yesterday, she's lived in London for years, but she's been home now for quite a while. And now Matilda here started talking about doing like a variation of that association again to really take this organization and make something out of it, but with a new twist. And she asked us if maybe we would want to be a part of that, and I instantly said that yes, absolutely. I mean, because it's so, we don't know if anything is going to come of it or what's going to happen in that case, but it's something that I'd love to be a part of. It's just it wouldn't be like before, and maybe not entirely focus on all the Asian stuff or the Japanese stuff, but just a nerdy sort of thing where people, kids and teenagers, can come and meet and really, because that was so fun, because you could really tell that when we had these screenings, these little mini conventions, these little things that we'd put together, these meetings and whatnot, and every gatherings, and they could tell that people had so much fun, because hardly anyone actually went into the cinema part that we rented to really watch the stuff. It was just like this community of people that really loved to come together and do crazy shit. So I do miss that part, both for myself and feeling like the joy that you could give other people. So I'd love to be a part of something like that again. And it's really great. It's going to be fun. And I do hope that something comes of that, something that is a little more, something that's easier than what we had before, but something that still gives something in a different but similar way. I think it's going to be great. And her dog is snoring. And then he stops. No? He's going a little bit. She has a kitty cat too, and her cat is so tiny compared to my cats. And I'm going to chill here for a while, but I think I'm going to go home actually before she comes home, because I realized I have some stuff that I got to do, and I think that's better. And then I'm going to have to drop by a store, and I'm going to buy cigarettes for Mother, because she was apparently all out, and it's been snowing like crazy, so she doesn't want to like sweep the entire car just to go there. And I'm gonna pass by the store, and I'm gonna take the bus home, which is right outside the building here, so it's gonna be easy for me. But I don't smoke, I don't do anything, so it's gonna be slightly awkward for me to just buy smokes suddenly. That's gonna be a strange experience indeed. I have done it like twice before, I think, for her, but it's still gonna be super weird, so I gotta do that. That's what it's like being an adult. Jeez. So we'll see if they ask me for ID. They should. I think that I look really tiny, but I don't know. It depends on where I go, because there's this one that I've been going to ever since I was a teenager, and they even if they don't think that I look maybe 28 as I am, then maybe they know that I've been entering their store for about 10 years, so they know that I'm my age is I am aging. But this is turning out to be a long vlog again, so I'm just gonna go, and after this I'm gonna upload some clips that I've had from before, because I bought a really nice thing that's super awesome. You're gonna love it. I know that I love it, so I'm gonna show you that in the next one.